Given my last video, I thought it was a good idea to talk about what my political views are, so there's no confusion. I believe in pragmatism. Now, I'm not completely against ideology. I see ideology as having a lot of interesting insights into the way things work, but that humans are too fallible to ever create a perfect ideology which answers all questions fully, takes into consideration all X factors and all random things, everything about human nature. There's no way a person or a group of people can come up with the perfect ideology. And because of this, I just don't trust ideology enough to have a society run by a single ideology. So my view is more, it might possibly also be my personality. Like, I'm very risk adverse. So to me it seems risky to have all society run by a single ideology without other ideologies competing against each other and like attacking each other and like making each other's arguments stronger through fighting, which is what I like about democracy, because you have several viewpoints and the free market of ideas, the competition between all the ideologies makes them stronger because they keep having to shore up the defenses against the attacks of other ideologies. So, yeah, one of the ideas of pragmatism is you change things slowly, see how it goes, and then if it's good, try it more. The problem, though, that I understand with pragmatism that you really have to take into consideration is John Stossel's whole unforeseen costs problem. The unforeseen costs problem is like, you create a new policy, unemployment doesn't change, but like wages do. So there's a noticeable positive effect from the policy. The problem is that it's entirely possible that if you didn't do the possibility, or if you didn't do the policy, things actually would have been better. You just don't know that because the cost of the policy isn't seen. So there's weird stuff like that you have to consider with pragmatism. But in general, that's the idea. You move things slowly, you go off of data. It's very, very based in utilitarianism or consequentialism, but not 100%. It's related, but it's not 100% consequentialism. If you don't know what consequentialism is, it would take like a long time to explain it. Just know that it's entirely based off of the result, the goodness of the results of something, rather than the values of something. So yeah, see that? You notice how that's complicated? That's why I can't really go into it right now. But that's the general thing of my beliefs in schwarming. So like the minimum wage, I'm very open to raising the minimum wage, but because of my pragmatic views, change it a little, see what happens. You know, so maybe raise it to 10. If unemployment doesn't go down and things seem to be going fine, then you can think about raising it higher, but don't raise it too much at once. Also, that's my problem with most ideologies, is that they make too many assumptions without testing them first. Which, also another question that I can end this video with is, which sides are the most pragmatic? I'd say Democrats have the most pragmatism, but Republicans have it too. But the Tea Party has made the Republicans a lot less pragmatic than they used to be. They were way more pragmatic under even Nixon or Reagan than they are today. But even Democrats can become unpragmatic pretty fast because they too are very ideological. And yes, I oversimplified a very complicated topic that I have to admit, I don't even understand my own views fully. And that's another thing, I don't think anyone fully understands what their own views are. And I fully accept that I might have cognitive dissonance somewhere, where you believe two contradictory things without knowing it. That's entirely possible. So it's always a work in progress, because politics is very complicated. And political philosophy is even more complicated. That's a word, I invented it.